Okay, now that you have your house all designed out and where you want everything to be in, okay, what we need to do is we need to go in and we actually need to decide what is going to be in each room. Now, as you can kind of see just from here, and I'm going to actually zoom in. Zoom in is going to be probably your best friend at this point, all right, because you want to get it in nice and close to each individual room. So as you can see, there's lots of little images in here. Okay, now I'm going to show you how you can lock images so they're all together and how to keep them in. Now let's actually check into this one too. Same kind of deal. All right, everything is flat. All right, not much things are like three-dimensional. So what does that mean? Well, it's taking an item that might appear as if it comes out into space, and we're just like smushing it in a way. So, like this bed, yes, we know it's three-dimensional, but the spot that we're looking at doesn't quite go that way. Okay, so let's look at the floors first. So the floors are pretty simple, straightforward, straight line, no matter which way you look at it. Okay, so that should be a pretty simple thing. So when I'm in this room, let's gonna go into this room. You're gonna probably want to decide how tall do you want all your rugs to be in all of them. Okay, so let's say I really like that length. Okay, and I'm just gonna have it be like that. All right, I'm going to start with, I want windows in my room. So let's go into Insert, Image, Web Search. Now, what you're going to be looking for is images without backgrounds. So I'm going to have a window. No, that's it. Transparent, that's it. Transparent. There you go. Background. All right, beautiful. Okay. So what you want to do is you're looking for things that you can just plop on. Okay, so for example, let's go here. Actually, no, let's put this one. Take that out. A little bit large, which is fine. So let's go back to Zoom Fit. Take this. I'm going to shrink it. Okay. I'm going to show you something really cool. So right now, that window looks like it's opening, right? Outside. So I'm going to put that right there. Now watch. It's going to be very, very cool. Zoom in. Go Insert. I'm going to have picture of maybe let's see. How about this? Instead of cartoon picture of a lake. There you go. Try to get something that maybe looked like it might be out there. There we go. It's not very realistic, but it's okay. Now watch. Why is it so important that we know about all these wonderful um, layerings? Okay, so let's go in. Watch. So if I take this, I place this up. Okay, move this over. I take this and I'm going to order go to front. If I take this and place it over, it's going to make it look like we are able to look outside. Cool, right? All right. Now, how do we get both of these images? Now, sometimes you have to finagle this a little bit. So I'm going to select both with that whole shift, right click. Okay, here I'm going to hit group. Now, I'm just going to move this back over. Now, these two things are grouped, so if I need to ever move it together, okay? So that's one way of layering, okay? How I did this actual carpet was just an actual, square, okay? In order to put in a bed. So let's insert a bed. Image, search the bed. How about bed? transparent background. Okay, I kind of like that one. Now, yes, you're going to be going back and forth, going big and small. Now, you might want, if this is too big of an image, you can double click it, okay, and just shrink this. Okay, so you're not overlapping. There we are. So we got that. Now we might want a dresser, or you might want to say, you know what, I want to make this even bigger. So just working and going back and forth. Let's see, maybe I want this window to be right over the bed. Okay, there we go. Right. Another fun thing that you can do. Watch. Okay, so let's say we want to put a picture on the wall. You really want a picture of, what do we want, people? This is the Mona Lisa. I know. Everyone loves a good Mona Lisa. Okay, so let's get Mona Lisa. We'll put her right there. Insert. Check this out. Mona Lisa right now is a square. Do you really want it to be something else? So if you take this right here, clip, okay, go into here, we can actually change the shape to be, isn't that cool? Smaller. Okay, oops, let's move her down. I'm just using my arrows. Switch just her. So what I'm doing is I'm just cropping for what I want. Okay, I can move this down and up and over. This doesn't everyone want a huge Mona Lisa in their room. There we go. Now, what we can do is we can also give it a border. Say we want to give her a white border. So now it looks like she's got a frame. Okay, this also works for if you want to do a rug. Okay, so let's say you love the idea of a rug, like a design in there, like it looks like fur. So let's look up fur. So we're gonna just look up fur. Ooh, that's really cool. Insert. Huge. Okay, remember, up into here, all these shapes. Okay, we want the carpet to be, let's see, something like that. Okay, and I'm going to make it really short. There we go. Squeeze it down, really small, and I'm going to put this carpet right there. Okay, see how that all of a sudden it starts layering? Now I'm going to zoom in so we can really see, a little bit more. Now, let's see, can I get this carpet all the way under the bed? So now see what's happening? The bed needs to be on top. So I'm going to select the bed, go to order, bring to front. Now it looks like it's on top. Okay? See how we can kind of layer up things with this? Doing good. You can have lamps coming down. You can have all different things in your room. Okay? So remember, you can go and check out other ideas. Now the windows, absolutely fine to have it like this. Very simple. This was a circle, turned the inside was blue, and then put white lines on it. Okay, so actually we can do that too. So let's say shape, circle. There we go. Add line, white, make it look thick. Okay, inside, let's do blue. Okay, then we put a line. Okay, see how easy it is that we can build things too. I'll just put another line. I love that they have the connectors, okay? So you can create it however you want your windows as well, right? Okay, so that is that, right? And how to place things in, how to group them. So let's say you get all the stuff that you're happy, and you don't want to mess them up. You can certainly, yes, group things. So let's say you want to, select them all. Like no matter what you know, if you hit group, it will be all together, all right? But that's up to you. Okay, let's go back out. Let's look over everything. One last thing I do want to show you. If you can't find an image that has a background, okay? So let's say you've done this. You've typed the name, you've hit transparent background. Okay, there is another way for an actual website. So I'm going to go into and just say, let's say I'm looking up, I want, let me see, large, bunny rabbit toy. Okay, huge. There we go. I want to put this bunny rabbit in my actual picture. Okay. So what you want to do is we're going to actually save this, and whenever you're working with it, you want to make sure that it has a white background. So we're going to hit save image. It's going to go into your files. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to go into this website. It's called Remove BG. I actually save it because I use it that much. All right. I love it. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit upload, and then you're going to go into your files. But since mine's kind of like already here, I'm going to go and do it here. Okay. Now, most of the time it will cut it out, which is great. But you can also go in and edit it by, adding different things to it. Okay. So let's say I want to restore. All right. So let's say all of a sudden it was going and erase part of it. And you're like, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Or maybe you wanted something without the face. Okay. You can totally do that. You can also hit restore and color it back in. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. It makes this a little bit faster. Okay. There we are. How adorable is that? Okay, once you're good, you hit download. It should save into your files. Okay. I'm going to go back into my house, and I'm going to place that teddy bear. Or, excuse me, my big my big bunny rabbit. Yes, I am okay with you guys having partial cartoons and partial things that are in there. There you go. How adorable. Huge, huge. Actually, you know what? Let's make this even bigger. Why not? There we go. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, that will live in the house next to the Mona Lisa. And that's all you really need to know, okay? So what I would like you to do is, just play around with this. For your practice, you will have a practice house, okay, where you'll be expected to do a few things and then upload that, and then you're ready to start this project.